you think about like this crossover Dior Jordan 1?
It's fire. You already know what this is, but let me tell you something. 16 racks.
Crazy.
Send me some for free.
$16,000 would you ever spend on a pair of shoes?
Fuck out of here.
Never?
Never. I know niggas struggling to pay their rent.
16.
Rappers are making better decisions. This is facts. This is so much factorism going on. Mainly because you got to think about it from a perspective of label. Like labels, I think if we do a study on it, labels that have profited, made money, took advantage of certain artists, and we compare them to like the last 5 years to like the other 5 years, so basically the last 10 years, but split them in half and compare the numbers. I feel as though, you know, the numbers are going to be splendid. You know what I'm saying? The numbers are going to be so great as far as like how many rappers is making, how much percentage of rappers is making better choices and better decisions, is making better deals. Because artists and stuff have to realize, like, obviously it's not hard to, you know, negotiate a good deal if you come in with leverage. If you have a hot song, don't just go to the label. You know, try and use whatever you can use, because people only sign the labels to be a star or from misconception, meaning like, oh, like this artist signed to this label, now they really got a bag, so I'm gonna sign to that label too. Like these artists, is the artists that's actually making real money, other artists taught them certain, like I feel like Heavy Camp, like they making that bread. You feel me? Like Yo Gotti, he know what to tell his artists and the way to make your money, to go get this show money, to go get this investments. You know, like whatever he telling his artists is the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he got the game from somebody and he's just teaching what's being taught. But obviously, Yo Gotti got a bunch of artists. Like Yo Gotti's gonna be a billionaire. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? He's getting so much money right now already, but like he understands certain things, you know. And you gotta. That's just the facts. Like rappers are getting smarter, you know. So we talked about the deals. Now we could talk about this recent sneaker complex episode that had to do with Lil TJ. Now, personally, most people that get on this show buy a lot of sneakers. You know what I'm saying? They running up a bag. They don't want to look like a broke rapper. So they feeding this persona as to, I don't know, I feel like they're just trying to build up their personal look, you know? So it's like, all right, I'm finna go. They probably invited me to come here, but I gotta spend at least 20 bands, you know, just so I can show my fans, like, yeah, this is how we coming. Which it could help and it could hurt. It's kind of like getting a chain. Like, all right, you lost $100,000 on this chain, but people think, which could actually happen, maybe, I don't know. I'm not an artist. Once you get this $100,000 chain with all the baguettes in it, that your show money gonna go up. You know, I used to get like $40K a show. Now I got this $100,000 chain. Maybe I could sneak away and get like 45, 56K, you know? Which is kind of stupid because most people, that's just a whole market. You kind of just have to have certain accolades and certain hype and certain pressure. Like, if a lot of people want you, then you kind of dictate your own price. You know what I'm saying? And that's just facts.
TJ basically negotiated himself a deal. Not a deal. He basically turned down a pair of Dior, which is a luxury brand. You know what I'm saying? That did a collaborative certain items. Y'all know the Jordan 1 Dior, which is now being retailed at like $17,000. And basically, little TJ was like, "Bro, I'm not buying these. Like, he wouldn't dare pay that much money. You know, people can barely even afford their rent, let alone." When he said that, it was just like, dang. But at the same time, it's like, you not people, you know. You got nice cars and nice things, but that just goes to show you like how important it is to even think business wise when you're making those type of purchases, you know. But interestingly enough, obviously he didn't get them, but I feel like rappers is getting, y'all let me know if y'all think rappers are getting smarter or it's just like common sense. Like, you know,